Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug and I just wanted to kind of give you an update. What is happening is that we finally figured out why I'm not able to upload any of the videos that I've been making recently. I finally got 2 of them uploaded, so we got that done. However, we discovered that the what's going on is it's not the computer. It's not really the speed or anything like that. What it is we have discovered that it's the router. With all the power outages and all of the other stuff going on, and because the power has been going out a lot here lately, and so what we're thinking is that the router needs to be reset. So my daughter this weekend will try to do that. She'll wait until my grandson is asleep and everybody's off the computer, and we'll try to reset it and see if that's the problem. If it's not, then what we're probably going to have to do, Lily, stop that. She found a bag to look into. Anyhow, what we figure what we'll do is try to see if we can reset the router, and if that is not the problem, then we're going to have to seriously consider about updating and getting a new router. So that seems to be the problem right now. And so my computer right now is down. I had to take it out into the living room and to get the 2 videos that I finally did get uploaded. It's the Felook one and Mr. Rabbit. Alright, I got those were uploaded, so I got those going. But in the meantime, excuse me. In the meantime, I am waiting for my computer to come back up because it drained the battery being out there in the living room. And because I'm usually attached to, it's plugged in usually. And so, and this computer doesn't have that good of a battery life. And I was out there for about 3 hours, so it pretty well killed the battery. And what I'm waiting on is for it to come back up. Okay? In the meantime, I thought, you know what? Seeing as I'm already here and we only got 3 minutes in, how about I show you some of the stuff that I got in yesterday, and we'll try to do a real quick unboxing, and hopefully I can get it uploaded later tonight. Alright, I'll have to take it back out to the living room, and whoop, there went my mouse right there. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I got. Let me move my computer out of the way. Get over here. It wants to keep unplugging, and I can't do that. Okay, what we got is we got a few little items from Temu, and I'm happy with it, and then again I'm not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing you around and whatnot. So hold on. There we go. Get you like so. Trying to get you squared away here. Alright, I got 2 2 small diamond paintings. But what I was really disappointed with was this one. Alright, I ordered these. These are really, really cool. And what they are, hold on, let me get a light over here on the subject. Okay, what they are is you put them on your desk, okay, like so, right? And then you put your diamond painting through here, and then it feeds through here, okay? So you're feeding it up and over, okay? Which is really a cool idea. I thought that was really awesome. I didn't pay that much for them. What I'm disappointed with is that this is how they came, okay? The where's the other piece? Oh no, it'll still be in the bag. It is. This is how they came. These are supposed to be together, like so. Oops. Like so. All right, come on now. Like so. One long kind of plastic screw. Unfortunately, this is how I got them. This is one of them. And then the other one is like that. Okay, and the other one's broke off entirely. So these screws are absolutely useless. Okay, and these are the caps that are supposed to go on these, like so. So that way when you feed them through here, right, they're up like so under your, and your desk will be right there. And this feeds up through there. But the problem is the screw's broken. And there's no way to fix it because it's all one piece. So I'm going to have to get a hold of Temu, show them what's going on with this particular item, right? Because I would love to keep, I would love to have it. I'm just going to reimburse me, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reorder. And this time I'm going to suggest that they put it in a box instead of in a bag. That way, oh well, I'm just not going to fool with it. But anyway, so that's one of the things I was so looking forward to having, and unfortunately, they are broken. So it's not going to do me any good. Okay, there's that. Okay. Let me put, now let's go ahead and see what, because this is the bag it came in. One of these soft bags. What they really need to do is to put this in a box or some kind of a container that it doesn't get crushed through coming through customs and all of that. Okay. Now the second thing that I got is I got myself a cross stitch. Surprise, right? Anyway, I got myself a new cross stitch, and this is what she looks like. I'm going to turn it like that. How about that? Okay, and what it is she's like a autumn fairy. And now I've never done a 16 count, and so I ordered this one because it is a 16 count and I wanted to try it. Okay, but isn't she pretty? I like that one. It's a forest, an autumn forest fairy is what I call it. Anyhow, this is what it looks like. Okay, it is printed. And it's got some confetti to it, but not a lot. Okay. Has 25 colors. Okay, hold on. There's the key right there. Has 25 colors to it. I've already gone through the colors, made sure they were all there, which they are. And so we are going to try this here in the next few days. Okay, because it is coming into close to autumn. And I thought this was a really adorable picture. Okay, I'm trying to get the glare off of it, which is really hard to do. Here we go. But anyway, that's what she looks like. She's 36 by 36 centimeters. Again, she's a kid. She is a 16 count. It includes the needles and the full instructions, the thread, everything. Okay. And I'll be honest with you, I think I paid like $7 or $8 for this. I can't remember. Okay. This is all the thread. I'll have to put them on cards, which I always work with the cards. Okay. And it's got a multitude of various different colors in the autumn colors, which I really liked. And so that is one of the things that I got from Temu. Okay. I'm going to kind of fold this a little bit so I can get it in there a little bit easier. But I think I'm going to enjoy working on this one. I don't know. Sometimes they will go right in and other times they won't. It all depends. Oh, and it does have 2 needles with it. Yeah, hold on. Right here, these are the needles. They come in this little tube. Right, and these look like they might be 26, and there's 2 needles. So, there you go. And so I'm going to maybe set this up and try to work on it later. So, we'll see. Okay. Alright. Then, I got this one. This one is I think this is a 30 by 30. I think. There we go. And I thought this was the cutest thing. Alright, it's little baby bunnies in pajamas. Okay, they're in their little jammies. Isn't that cute? And it's a round drill. It has 16 colors. And it is a 30 by 30. And I thought it was so cute. Okay. Pull this down a little bit. Ooh, sticky. You can tell it's gotten kind of warm. And so there we go. It's not the greatest, but it'll get it. It'll do. The one thing I can say is it is very sticky because my hand keeps sticking to it. Okay, trying to lay it where it'll get the creases out of it. Like so. There we go. That looks a little bit better. But anyway, there they are. Aren't they adorable? They are so cute. They're baby bunnies, and they're sitting in their pajamas, and they're sitting there playing. Cute. And then it comes in the zip top bags, and these are all the colors. They have no ABs, no fairy dust, nothing like that. It's just ordinary drills, but they are round. And I thought they were kind of cute. So there we go. There's that one. Roll this baby up and we'll put her away if it'll let me. And then but yeah, so what I'm gonna have to more than likely have to do, I will let you know, but before September. But I don't have the speed that I need for StreamYard. I already looked into it. And the speed, my upload speed should be, with streaming, should be about anywhere between 10 and 25 megabytes per second. And unfortunately, mine is less than 17. It's around 16. Now, my daughter ran a speed test where she's at, where she keeps her computer, and it was 13. So, that is not a good thing. So, StreamYard, for me, is out of the question at this point in time. Let me roll this real quick. Now, these are poured glue, so they're not that other kind. I saw this and I thought of Miss Dari, Hillbilly, when I saw this picture. Isn't that cute? They're sitting over, looks like a wooden heart, and it's got daisies, and it's two little chihuahuas. Is that adorable or what? But when I saw this, I thought of Miss Dari. So it's a 30 by 30. It has 15 colors. And unfortunately, it does have training circles in the black. And the black, I believe, is number 6, I believe. Yeah, and it's 839. So it's not even a black. It's more like a real, real dark blue. But I thought that was just adorable. And so I got it. I paid like $3 for this. It wasn't much because it was a 30 by 30. And then they have all the colors in here. They're all round drills. Again, nothing special, just ordinary drills. But they are rounds. And they are in the zip top bags. So if you work out of the bags, you're already kitted up and ready to go. Cool, huh? So there you go. That is my teeny, teeny, tiny Temu haul. Okay. I've got other stuff that has come in, but I don't have the space right now to work with it. And I'll be lucky if I'm able to get this little short video to upload, okay? So, but in the meantime, I went ahead and I wanted to go ahead and show you what I got. And as soon as my computer is charged and whatnot, charged up, I am going to take and try to upload this. I'll have to take it into the living room again, so I'll probably do that later tonight. But in the meantime, y'all have a great day. It's supposed to be rainy again today, and so we're just going to hang out because right now it's about 89 degrees. So it's pretty warm, but it's very, very humid. So y'all take care. God bless you. Don't forget to love Jesus as he loves you. And pray for one another. And I'll see you on the next one as soon as I can. All right. Bye-bye.